Hello you beautiful creatures, how the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons. The original Sinfluencer is back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. No, it's not Halloween, but we can try and make it as Halloween-y as possible. Yes, it is finally Crimbo, Christmas, Yule, whatever you want to call it. Happy holidays. And most of the time, it's all glitz and glamour and light, bright things, and we don't do that on this channel. So what I thought I would do is, last year we did a Creepmas mini market, virtual market, and it went on forever. So we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a much more condensed version of it, of small businesses that have been tried and tested by Lucifer and Gareth as well. So things we wear, apparel, props, different bits and pieces that you guys always ask us about, whether it be at conventions, gigs, so on and so forth, so you can have a really good Creepmas rather than having those really crappy presents that you really don't want. So before we get started, I am only going to do 10 businesses, like I said, that have been tried and tested by us, that we absolutely adore, that we think you guys are going to enjoy. So number 10, kicking off, I'm actually going to say us as a cheeky little plug. Yes, we do have merchandise. We have our Yeah But Are They Hot Though range. We have our original Sinfluencer range. We have our Lucifer with the little cartoon version of me range as well, just because quite a few people have been asking about it. And yeah, I just thought I'd plug it. I know a few people who have already bought different bits of our merch as Christmas presents for people, which is freaking wild. But yes, I thought I'd link that down below. We're going to link everything down below. So every single shop I mention is going to be linked down below. But yeah, short but sweet. Number 10, we've got a little bit of a merchandise situation going on. So please consider buying from us. We also have Christmas ornaments as well. I never thought I would say that, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, shameless plug, but I'm here for it. Number 9, I cannot stress these guys enough. It's going to have to be Dead Cats Club. I absolutely adore them so much. A lot of the things I wear, particularly at horror conventions, are Dead Cats Club. They have loads of different ranges. They have got a Shining range. They've got a Michael Myers range. They've got so much more. They brought out a Night of the Living Dead range. I think it's the third one that they've brought out, either the third or the second movie that they've brought out. But a lot of their ranges are influenced by different horror movies. They do dresses, they do blankets. They've actually done the beach towel that I've got back here, but I've actually used it as a bit of a covering for the bed, and I love it to pieces. They do all sorts of things. They even do like lighters as well, which is crazy. But honestly, Dead Cats Club, it's brilliantly made. It's well priced for what it actually is, and the variety from the shop is crazy. You can get stickers, you can get apparel, you can get things that just make you look spooky, but not in a really like garish, horrible way, but actually in a really tasteful way as well. So a lot of the dresses are beautiful, and I do think they are having more of a 13th Ghost range coming out very soon, which I'm very excited to see. But if I could recommend anybody, particularly for apparel with like dungarees as well and shawls, the shawls are beautiful, and the shorts, oh my god, I could go on for hours and hours about Dead Cats Club, but I would definitely recommend them for all of your apparel and spooky needs. Next, another one that is very special to my heart, Pigeon Creek Studios. I love that girl so much. She specializes in all of the gore, all of the good stuff, all of the pumpkin-y good stuff as well. They actually make like pumpkins, prop pumpkins, big, small. They also make thumb drives. I love the thumb drive so much because they are actually severed thumbs with a little like USB connected to it, so it is actually a thumb drive. They've also got little keychains with severed ears as well, and they've got some really cutesy little pumpkin, vampire, little dolls as well. I could, like I said, again, I could go on for ages about what Pigeon Creek Studios do. What don't they do? They've got loads of different bits and bobs, which I'm going to put here for you because I feel like I'm just going to forget a load of it. But yes, anything like gory, prop wise, anything like that, or just a really nice pumpkin. We're actually getting one of the pumpkins for our wedding, and we're going to have Mr. and Mrs. Jones engraved on it, and then the front of the pumpkin, the face of it, is actually going to be the Halloween pumpkin. So they do things like that as well. They do a lot of personalizations as well. They They do big and they do small, so even if you want a little bit of a stocking filler, Pigeon Creek Studios are definitely for you. At number 7, I'm gonna have to mention these guys because Gareth will literally kick my butt if I don't. None other than Hell on Shirts. Our friends at Hell on Shirts are to die for. Their apparel is amazing. We're always walking around. I'm always in Dead Cats Club. Gareth is always in Hell on Shirts. He gets asked so many times about where he's got his different shirts from, whether they're long sleeves, short sleeves, or shorts as well. They also do sweatpants as well. They also do skateboard boards as well. They do all sorts of things, and hats. They range from what have we had so far? So we've had Terrifier, we've had Evil Dead, Scream has been a recent one, My Bloody Valentine as well, and Halloween. They do a lot of Halloween ones, and their Killer Clowns from Out of Space range is incredible. They have a lot of different artists working with them as well, so there's always something for everybody depending on what design you want. And the long sleeves with the designs they put down them are absolutely gorgeous. I personally have a Trick or Treat long sleeve that I got from them, and I love wearing it so much. The quality is amazing. It feels so soft on your skin, actually keeps me quite warm as well. I also have the Evil Dead 2 sweatpants, and they are just wonderful. They are so nice. They are so comfy, particularly on a cold winter's night like this. They are to die for. So any horror fan that you want to buy apparel for, which is out of this world, I would definitely recommend Hell on Shirts. How can I not include these guys? I believe we're at number 6, but it is Rock and Roll Suicide with Angie and Gary. Oh my god, I actually did a unboxing video with them a little while back, but they are just wonderful individuals. First of all, coolest people you're ever going to meet. Also, their range is just so extensive. I need to go through it in my head. So they do patches, band patches, horror patches, they do jewelry, they do bags, they do apparel, they do homeware. My cup, my satanic cup, is literally one of my favorite things I've ever brought from them. They do pins, they do t-shirts, they do band t-shirts, they do horror t-shirts, they do a lot of Creepsville items as well, and the patches they do are literally to die for. I've bought band patches from them. I've also bought horror patches from them as well. I feel like they're just a really reliable company when it comes to that kind of stuff. We are very, very serious about our battle jackets, and I will not get my band patches or my horror patches from anyone apart from Rock and Roll Suicide. They are very reasonably priced, particularly with their patches. All of their quality is amazing, and also at festivals, please go and see them. They frequent Bloodstock and they frequent Download as well, and they're the kinds of people that when you do go to pay for your items, they will let you check the screen, because a lot of people at festivals will scam you out of money. They will check that it's the price that you want it to be. So honestly, they are some of the most trustworthy people I've ever met, and I feel like every single shop or every single like a little business that I've said on this list so far absolutely deserves your money, but they really do. They work their socks off, and they are such lovely people. So if you're looking for anything rockabilly, goth, horror related, or rock band related, heavy metal related, jewelry, so on and so forth, I definitely recommend them. They do everything, and there's always something for somebody with Rock and Roll Suicide. Coming in at number 5 now, this is a very interesting one. I'm going to say my very own tattoo artist, Becky Starr. I have known that girl since we were literally yay big. So what she's doing at the moment, she is the one that has done all of my tattoos. Loads of people have asked me about my different tattoos, whether it be my horror tattoos, my game tattoos, or my Disney tattoos. Becky has done all of them bar one, but that's getting covered up, and let me tell you, she's doing some fantastic things for Christmas so far. So Becky has actually put together a few self-care boxes. She's put it together bundles with like her own prints in, aftercare, vouchers, so on and so forth, but she's actually doing a Christmas calendar on her socials at the moment with some fantastic deals. If you're looking to get tattooed, this is the best time to book in with her, because she gets booked up very quickly. I went to go and see her at Shrewsbury Prison And honestly, she was so hard to get because so many people wanted things from her. She does fantastic pieces of work, whether it's her flash sales, her flash sheets, or she's doing something personalized by yourself. She will do anything, and she will do it in her style, and she will absolutely make it work. I cannot recommend Becky enough. So please follow her. I'll pop it down below, but you can check out her socials and see what her advent calendars are looking like at the moment. She's literally done, if you book in at the moment, you can get so many different things. She does things like you can get 20% off, or you can get vouchers, or you can get bundles, or you can get aftercare, or if you recommend a friend, you get like different bits and bobs. So please consider checking Becky out, because if you're a tattoo fanatic like I am, getting a voucher for your friend or relatives with Becky would just be a really nice gift to get, because tattoos are spenny, believe it or not, and she is incredibly reasonably priced for the kind of work she does. Absolutely amazing, especially in a cost of living crisis. Please go and hit her up. Coming in at number 4, our very own friend Dean of the Dead, aka Dean of the Sauce. We call him Dean of the Sauce because his hot sauce is legendary. I have never tried it personally because I've got my head on straight. Gareth, however, nearly died. So that's how good his hot sauce is. He does hot sauce, he does coffee, he's now got marshmallows that go with the coffee, he does beer as well. He's really branching out with different bits and bobs that he's doing at the moment. He has got packs of hot sauce that he does. So if you've got a friend, short but sweet, if you've got a friend that really likes their hot sauce and really likes a challenge, I would fully recommend Dean of the Dead. He is such a wicked cool guy and we love him to pieces, and honestly people rave about his hot sauces. So if you want to get your friends something a little bit different but might be a little bit tough on them, or you want to get a laugh out of it, then I fully recommend getting his sauces. Please read when you go on his website the different types of sauces he's got, because some of them have got like horrendous stuff in. They've got like ghost chilies and all sorts in, so just be mindful with what you're getting into. But yes, I cannot recommend Dean of the Dead enough. We are rapidly heading towards the end of our countdown and we are going to number 3, I believe, and that is Alone in the Bath. Oh my gosh, I could literally spend so much money with them. They basically do bath bombs, they do bath salts, they also do body creams as well, which I only discovered for the love of horror because I was desperately going to buy one, but then I just didn't have the money. And they also do candles as well, which smell absolutely divine. I had a trick-or-treat one. It was beautiful. We loved it. 10 out of 10. It was absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, all their different products are themed on different horror movies. Of course they are. So I recently had a Terrifier bath salts pack, and it was a raspberry, and it was absolutely beautiful. It got to the point though, however, where I have become addicted with them now. So fair warning to you guys, if you are going to buy their products, just be warned that they do become very addictive. They also do shower gels, they also do bath soaks and bath creams, so on and so forth, and each scent is just to die for. It is beautiful. I got a Halloween one for Gareth and he was obsessed. So it's really nice because a lot of people struggle with getting different products for their partners, particularly guys, so it was really nice to be able to get him something like a shower gel, like a bath soak that he actually really enjoyed, rather than getting it being unsure that he was going to actually enjoy it. He really liked it. So specifically for the guys as well, if you want to treat them to something a little bit pamperish, fully recommend Alone in the Bath. Otherwise, if you want to treat yourself, Alone in the Bath. We are already heading to number 2 and I fully recommend Silver and Goth. Wow. I have already got my earrings that I'm going to wear at my wedding. They're chainsaw earrings and they are wonderful. Silver and Goth, amazing. All of their jewelry is so nice, so lovely, and they really care about the quality of it as well. So a little bit of a sad thing, I was actually going to get some necklace designs from them of different horror movie characters. However, because of the way that the designs were coming out, they were not happy with the quality at all, which says a lot about the company. It says that they care about the quality, they care about their customers. They do a lot of different things. They do earrings, they do rings, they do necklaces. I believe they do cuffs glass as well. If not, they really should, but they're different bits and pieces. I've seen like scissor earrings, I've seen hearts, I've seen rats. They are so comfortable. I can wear their earrings for a really long time as well. So if you're like me, particularly with your ears, if certain metals set them off, fake metals as well, really not good with your ears. Silver and goth, they are so comfortable. They don't irritate your ears at all, and they're just really nice. The studs are lovely, so if you don't want something like dangly that's going to be like in your way all the time, their studs absolutely perfect for a really natural look, a really subtle like horror look as well. Fully recommend it, and their prices are really, really good for the quality that they offer. So Silver and Goth, looking for jewellery, head on over to them. And finally, number one, I would recommend Unwanted Apparel, mainly for their sportswear. Yes, I know it's coming to New Year. Everybody gets their resolutions out the way. They want to start being healthy, so on and so forth. Honestly, the leggings I've got from them, a lot of the time I will wear them to conventions. The chafing, there is no chafing. They are so comfortable. They hold you in, so all your jiggly bits, they make it firm. 'Tis firm. Their leggings are incredible. Their t-shirts, their vests, their hoodies as well. So the Saw hoodie that I actually own is from Unwanted Apparel. They do all sorts of things, whether it's sportswear or whether it's making you cozy. They're incredible. They are absolutely incredible, and their horror range is next to none. There are so many different patterns on there. I could gush about them so much. However, my slasher leggings that I've got and my pumpkin leggings that I've got are an absolute staple for any horror fan, particularly if you're a lady. I believe you can be male presenting, masculine, and wear them as well. Like, it doesn't matter on your gender or how you present, you can absolutely wear them. But the point is, they are so comfortable. They have a zip at the back if they either keep you really warm or really cold, depending on the weather, depending on the season. So if I'm going out for a run in the cold, they will keep me warm. If I'm going out for a run in the warmth, they will keep me quite cool as well. So they are so nice. I fully recommend them, especially if you know that somebody you know that you're meant to be getting a present for is going on a health kick in the new year. I would fully recommend it for them, because they're going to look so freaking good whilst also making themselves feel good. And that is the end of my recommendations. I know it was a lot shorter and a lot sweeter than last year's. If you do want to check out last year's, please go for it. It's just because, like, I feel like we're rapidly heading towards the cutoff point for everybody, and also a lot of the people that I did it for last year didn't get in touch with me this year, so I just assumed that they didn't want to be mentioned. But I fully recommend each and every one of these businesses. We've gone to them, we bought tons of stuff from them, and the reason is because they're so reliable, they're so brilliant, we love their products, and the people who run them are just genuinely lovely people as well that you really want to support. I will be buying so much stuff from these guys, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm getting paid soon, and I will be going through all of these businesses, and I will be buying many things. So if I'm doing it, you should definitely do it as well. I also got a really good deal with Becky on a tattoo that I'm getting in January, so I really made the most of those offers, which I fully recommend at the moment, especially in the cost of living crisis, especially if you want to get tattooed as well. It does cost a lot of money. In any place you go, in any tattoo studio you go to, it is going to cost money. Same with like different bits and bobs that I've mentioned from all of these businesses. They do cost money, and they are a lot. However, these businesses are very fair with what they're offering, and I can't imagine people more deserving of your money and of your time than these businesses. So please take the time to go and visit them. Tell them that Loucifer sent you. I would really love that, because I'd love bragging rights. I'm joking. They are absolutely wonderful. But yes, I really hope that's helped you with your Creepmas to make things a little bit more horror, a little bit more creepy than buying things that you don't necessarily want to buy, and making somebody's day a little bit better by having something a bit more personal, suited to their taste, if they're a bit of a horror buff or they're alternative, goth, so on and so forth. So yes, I really hope that's helped you with your Creepmas shopping. Good luck. Please don't go out in the open, it's a trap. But yes, I hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember, tomorrow's a new day. See you later, guys. Bye.